This series of stretches will be excellent in cooling me down and basically relieving a lot of tension that's been built up in the muscles and pretty much bringing the muscles back to their normal resting length. So what we're going to start off with is we're going to get on the floor, and the most neglected stretch of all is the quad stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to stack the knees one on top of the other. We're going to take the bottom hand, place it on the inner thigh. Take the top hand and grab the laces of your shoe or the top of your foot, hug heel to butt, and then we're going to kick back. Now, as you do this, you don't want to let the knee go up. You want to keep it down and in line with the hip as you stretch back, keeping your eyes forward. Holding for about a 5 count, really kicking into the hand, feeling that stretch right through here, and then bring it forward, knee to nose, and back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and knee to nose, and back. Kicking back into the hand for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then release. You're going to take the top leg, we're going to reach it straight back, and now we're going to stretch the glutes of the front leg. So that leg's going to reach back. Only go back as far as you can. Ideally, if you can, you're going to get this back knee to turn underneath so that you roll through and you're keeping your hips to the ground, chest up, feeling a nice deep stretch through the glutes. Pull the navel in, keep the back up nice and tall. We're going to hold for about 20 seconds here. And breathe smooth, trying to drop the shoulders away from the ears. A lot of times people will get caught kind of being here, holding it. Again, you want to breathe nice and smooth, lengthen up, and allow your hips to sink. Now, if you want to take it a little deeper, you can reach through this hand here. You're going to lightly kind of press back so it feels as if you're shifting the hip down to the ground and rotate looking towards the ceiling. Give you a nice lat stretch. Go ahead and release. Now, sit back down, hip to the ground. We're going to take the back leg. It's going to swing all the way around over the top. Ideally, you're going to keep both glutes on the ground. If you can't get to this position, straighten the bottom leg out so the toes are straight up. Top leg is hugged over. You're going to hug knee to chest, lengthen the spine nice and tall, drawing the navel in, exhale, and rotate looking back over your shoulder, placing the hand firmly on the ground. Now, if you can, otherwise, just keep the leg curled under, both feet touching the ground, hugging it nice and tight, and rotating through. Go ahead and release. Again, we'll hold that for about 20 seconds. Now, last stretch. We're going to straighten the bottom leg out, hug foot to inner thigh. Now that's hugged in. We're going to lengthen up. Both of your hip bones are going to be evenly placed on the ground. You're going to flex this quad and you're going to squeeze this knee towards the ground. Interlace your fingers, jump nice and tall, and exhale, dive over the foot, trying to hook the foot, and roll forehead to knee. Now, if you can't get to this position, it is fine to bend the knee and rotate, holding like so. Again, as you breathe, pull the navel in and try and breathe deep into your rib cage. So you're not doing this belly breath where the belly is moving, but where your rib cage is expanding out to the sides and back. And your navel is pulled in. And you're holding that for about 20 seconds. Now, from this position, we lay right over into this leg, and it'll set you up onto the opposite side. And then we just repeat. Starting off, kicking back, and we'll go right through it again. So that's the stretch series. Doing it both sides should take you about 5 minutes.